birthday balloons in March. Do you understand? Just her way of validating that she was with them, even though she didn't step in and give me her name or say anything to me. She made me feel like she wants to give you nothing but love. Be close to her. She makes me feel like I want to hug you, honey, and I'm going to have her just say a few words as she starts to step out, okay? Now that he's voiced his opinion, let me talk mine. That's what she just said. Let her know that I was standing here, but it was important for her to hear that today. Tell her how much I love her. I wanted her to leave. I wanted her to be left on a happy note. So that's why I'm talking last. But I don't feel like either one of them were the one you were hoping for. Do you understand it? It just means that there were other loved ones with them, but listen, I never control who steps in. I just pass the information. And you can come and you can have 5 or 6 different people in your mind, but I never know who's going to step in. Sometimes we will get a message that we don't expect because it's the one we need to hear the most because they see it offers the most spiritual healing. Do you understand it? Whether we understand it at the time or not, it's because it offered the spiritual healing for you today. And it's because not only has he seen how he's affected you since he's been on the other side, but it's also everyone else seeing that this is the healing that you needed from him, which was this message today. So he could at least step in and say that he loves you, and you could actually have a chance to have that connection, and he could voice not only his opinion, but make me feel him as a person and give not only a little bit of closure to you, but a little bit of better understanding as to how he knows that there's things he could have done better as far as being a father. Do you understand it? Are you a mom? I'm just asking. I still feel like you're a mother. That doesn't always have to be children. It could be, I just feel like you think of him and I feel like you take the best care. And that doesn't always have to be human children. It can be animals as well. Do you understand it? He just makes me feel like, I feel like I want to look at you like you're a mom, and that's probably just the animals. And then I feel nothing but mother loving energy. And he makes me feel like he was harsh and you're very loving and gentle. Are you a little more open to people than you should be as far as giving them chance after chance after chance? Because it's not about being open as far as being a friend. It's about chance, chance, chance. Do you understand it? Perfect. Okay. He's starting to pull his energy out, okay? He did a fantastic job though, and I can feel her just behind him. I think once you go home and you start to think about some of the things he said, even though you don't, I feel like you didn't really like him as a person, even though he was your dad. And that's okay. Trust me, I know the feeling. Do you hear Jeff laughing? Okay. However, I know that message was important for you, and I feel like it's going to offer you some healing. And I think as you go home and you watch the video and you're able to listen to everything that he said, because sometimes you get so emotionally caught up in the moment that you can't remember everything. And then, of course, everything that she's frantically trying to write down. Okay. What can happen is as you start to listen and you start to listen and you start to listen, I think it's going to help to give you a little more closure, not only over the situation, but it's going to give you a little more healing as to what happened, not only with your relationship in your life as far as the connection that you guys had together, but it's also going to give you a chance to further forgive, even though I know you've been trying for years. Do you understand it? Perfect. Wonderful. All right. They're starting to pull out. Now